Hello and thank you for joining us on another episode of The Morning, your morning tonic, the Breaker Dawn newspaper review. I am Olutayo Gwade, and thank God it's a beautiful Friday morning. Good to be here once again, and Dele Adeyanju joins me on the program. Good morning to you, Dele.
Thank you, Tayo. Hope you had a restful night.
Yeah.
Good morning, listener at home. It's 32 FM. We are located on the fourth floor, Kiko House Building, Dugbe. And we are live on YouTube, right?
Right.
32 FM 949 Ibadan. Don't forget to subscribe and like our YouTube page. I have with me the Daily Post, Punch newspaper, and the Nigerian Tribune newspapers.
And I'll be doing Premium Times, the Guardian newspaper, Daily Trust newspaper, and The Nation.
Headlines from the Daily Post newspaper. Oyo lawmakers passed 3 bills into law. Reps ask federal government to remove redundant planes at airports. Insecurity, Ishaku warns traditional rulers as terrorists move to take over Taraba. NYSC, core members to repeat service here in Lagos. Trade fair, Emir of Kano, others applaud NCC's consumer initiatives. Okowa, Diko, others seek revival of Niger Delta economy. Insecurity, resign for your lives. Yuriwa tells all Imo traditional rulers. Stop these senseless killings now, Ulamas tell Nigerian government. NAFDAC wants patent medicine dealers against selling expired drugs. Police take over Ondo internal security after withdrawal of military personnel. Security challenges may affect conduct of 2023 elections. Former INEC boss Jega. UK government lifts suspension on processing visitors visa for Nigerians. Yuletide, Enugu CP assures of adequate crime prevention measures. Oyefusi demands end to male presidential governorship tickets in Nigeria. Federal government to aggressively probe agencies, attract foreign investments, create jobs. Oshibajo. Yobe, Bruni mourns 5 NYSC members who died in road accident. Let me take just 3 more. COVID-19, Jigawa local government denies salary to unvaccinated workers. And let's see, Buhari jets out of Nigeria on Thursday. Insecurity, China to send high-level security experts to Nigeria. Envoy.
All right, let's take another look at Daily Trust Imo. Another Imo traditional ruler found dead days after kidnap. Emir of Dara will give Yusuf Buhari title, so he won't be strolling around Abuja when his father leaves office. George exposes lawyer who tried to bribe him in Plateau. 2,000 innovators for Ogun Tech Summit. How youths can create more businesses with agriculture. Doro. Still from Daily Trust, King Salman Humanitarian Center donates medical equipment to Basa International Foundation. Buhari takes Aisha 7 ministers to Turkey for summit. More from Daily Trust. NJC stops promotion of 3 erring judges who issued conflicting ex parte orders. Ayo Adebanjo challenges Tinubu, BC Akonde to disclose their source of wealth. President says why Buhari is yet to act on electoral bill. Buhari wives 7 others jet to Turkey. I took that, of course, earlier. Do we have more here? Yeah, food prices rise as headline inflation declines. Why APC should postpone February convention? Kalu.
From the front page of the Nigerian Tribune, I take this story is Adebanjo Oyinlola, but the judge descend on Akonde. That story has us right as I sold houses, land, took loan to build my Lekki home. Adebanjo. Akonde paid 800 million naira contract sum for government house in full in his last days in office. Oyinlola. Akonde's book contains fallacies should be consigned to the dustbin, but the judge. Also from the front page of the Nigerian Tribune, Amotekun rescues 5-month-old kidnapped victim. Mother prophetess 2 others. Adequate improved insecurity critical to success of 2023 general elections. Jega, Buhari wife 6 ministers, 2 security chiefs leave for Turkey. Africa Summit. Conflicting court orders. NJC bars erring judges from promotion. Appoint 9 heads of court, 54 judges for 16 states. Citizens should be allowed to carry arms for self-defense. Masari. Subsidy. NLC faults federal government's fuel importation policy. Vows to ground economy if fuel price is increased. And just three more from the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. COVID-19, World Bank announces $93 billion to boost resilient recovery in the world's poorest countries. 36 governors to review planned privatization of 10 generating plants. Critical national assets back removal of fuel subsidy. And finally, 50% of landmass in my domain taken over by terrorists. Plateau traditional ruler cries out.
And from Premium Times, musician releases song in praise of bandits kingpin Turji. You are a liar, not prudent, Oyinlola replies Akonde. How Nigerian lawmakers diverted over 5.2 billion naira in 2019 audit report. Conflicting court orders, NJC bars erring judges from promotion. More from Premium Times, no work, no pay. Buhari pardons health workers, orders payment of seized salaries. Some more, PDP can't return to power in free, fair election, APC. That's on 2023 election. Family, friends seek justice over Nigerian killed in India. Telecom shutdown. Lawyer files $1 billion naira suit against, these days I say a lot of dollars daily. I don't know, greenback. I just referred to the currency as dollars. Anyway, Telecom shutdown. Lawyer files $1 billion naira suit against RFI NCC for network providers. Appeal court affirms final forfeiture of NDDC director. 1.8 billion naira properties. Man arrested for allegedly killing wife in order to inherit a property. Invictus Obiwanne Okeke will be released in 2028. U.S. authorities. U.S. releases 1,500 documents about JFK assassination. Libyans brace for election amid uncertainty.
From the Punch newspaper, AGF writes Buhari says mandatory direct primaries will cause confusion. Buhari snubs calls to visit North, jets out to Turkey with wife, 7 ministers. Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria suspends workers as car confronts landing plane on Lagos runway. Bakers Association storms Lagos Assembly, decries harsh policies. Reps give FAN 3 weeks to remove abandoned aircraft from airports. Salary deductions, fighting monarchs cost you election, not rigging. Oyinlola replies Akonde. NSCDC, Edo community disagree over alleged cover for illegal gold miners. We have more here from the Punch newspaper. Gunmen abduct truck driver, ask family to conduct burial after reducing ransom from 3 million naira to 300,000 naira. Abducted district head regains freedom after 7 days in captivity. Oshun NDLEA destroys 24 tons of drugs. 18 core members escape death in Delta bus explosion. More. I have this. Governors vow to review federal government's proposed privatization of 10 power plants. And the federal government officially asks UN to return looted assets to Nigeria. Lawan, Bajabiamila Ngige. Others hail Buhari at 79. Lawyer kicks as Goje's aide spends 16 days in detention over misleading post. More headlines from the Punch newspaper. Let's see. Biden appoints. Oh, that's an old story. I think I'm done here with Punch newspaper.
All right, let me take some from The Guardian. Austin Udumu is right here in the studio. DR Congo declares end to latest Ebola outbreak. Okay, Buhari departs Abuja for Turkey. Africa Summit in Istanbul. Indonesian volcano erupts again, spewing ash cloud. AFDB board approves $10 billion 2022 borrowing plans. Twitter co-founder Jack appoints 3 Nigerians to lead Bitcoin Trust Fund. Nigeria at war, SBM report reveals concerns as hope deems for amended electoral bill. NHIS canvasses 1 kobo per second Telkom's charge for health coverage of vulnerable Nigerians. Kenyan Kingori becomes first black woman to get Oxford University full professorship in 925-year history. That's some good news there. Tears as fire destroys goods at Balogun Market, Lagos. Omicron new report indicates Africans' willingness for vaccination. That'll be all from The Guardian. We go on a short break now. When we return, it will be time for some analysis. Good morning.
do you want to be when you grow up?
A teacher, a pilot, an astronaut.
Kids have big dreams, but a lack of iron in their diet could affect their brain development. That's why one sachet of Cerelac Junior provides 50% of their daily iron needs to help them learn to their full potential and fulfill their dreams.
A musician, an architect.
Cerelac Junior with Iron Plus. It's all good, Mom.
Hello! We believe you're enjoying Titan Farms products like Titan Rice, Yam Flour, Rice Flour, Titan Oil, and others. Oh yes! With Titan Farms, there's always something more. Give your child the best gift by buying any of our lots at Titan Farms Estate, Opulent City, Monia, Idianyure, Regal Gardens, Soka, Cherry Court, Ilaji, and enjoy freebies like 500 blocks, 20 bags of cement, free survey, deed of assignment. That's not all. Here's the big deal. For every land you buy in your child's name at Titan Farms Estate, you can get a loan to sort your child's school fees if need be at no interest for up to 3 months. Yes, you heard me. No interest for 3 months. To enjoy this limited offer, quickly call 0906 007 9714 or visit Titan House opposite Motor Dealer Park, New Garage Road, Ibadan, or check us out on www.titanfarms.org.
Babe, that girl dey use something. Which kind something be that? Check am now. See how she dey always dey smile. I know wetin she dey use. And she dey use am 2 times a day. Peruse me her secret. ABZ na the secret. Close Up get antibacterial zinc. ABZ wey go give you 3 times more protection, 3 times more freshness, pass your normal toothpaste. Chai! Everybody must hear am. Yes, so. New Close Up with antibacterial zinc. Triple the protection, triple the freshness.
This festive.
Wow, I feel good.
Because I choose non-stop sports action.
But you also brought someone along who's not a member.
Yeah, I choose local drama filled with suspense.
We've got a serious case of the wedgies.
For my kids, I choose cartoon shows that are full of laughter.
I feel good.
Hell yeah! Choose over 135 channels full of joyful entertainment.
I knew that I wouldn't.
You too, choose joy this holidays. Choose DSTV for only 13,900 Naira and get a HD decoder, dish kit, and 1 month DSTV compact subscription. DSTV, it's your moment.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Díẹ̀ dá tuntun, gbé ìgbé ayé tuntun nínú ọdún tuntun. Make your destination, catch your destiny. Become a permanent resident in Canada. Láti wá fẹ̀mí ìmoore hàn sọ́lọ́run àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin oníbàárà wa. La ṣe ṣàgbékalẹ̀ end of the year promo níléeṣẹ́ Online Dynamics láti fún ọ láǹfààní kó lè wọlé sí èyíkéyìí orílẹ̀-èdè tó wù ọ́ nínú ọdún tuntun 2022. Why not register for your visa process now for an eventful 2022 before December 17? Gbogbo ìrànwọ́ tó o nílò láti kàwé, ṣiṣẹ́, kó o sì tún gbé lórílẹ̀-èdè Canada, Europe, tó fi mọ́ ìwé ìgbélú pẹ̀lú àti ṣiṣẹ́ ní United Kingdom àti United States ló wà nílẹ̀ fún ọ ní Online Dynamics. Láfi ní kó o forúkọ sílẹ̀ ní Online Dynamics kó tó di December 17 ọdún yìí kó o sì jẹ̀fà ìrẹsì àti chicken ọdún. Kàn sí Online Dynamics Limited lónìí lólùléeṣẹ́ wọn tó wà ní floor 4 Cocoa House, Ìbàdàn tàbí lọ́fíìsì ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́mọ number 25 Oyedoku Street, Àgọ́wandé Òṣogbo. Online Dynamics lóní ká ṣọdún ayọ̀ chop rice chop chicken.
Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ fún yín pa Zainab bó bá ti jí láàárọ̀ yóò kọ́ jẹun tó dáa. Yóò wá gbé pabambarì lé lórí Didion syrup of hemoglobin vitamin B12. Ara ti mókùnù, ọpọlọ ti jí pépé, iṣẹ́ yá.
Lẹ́ òjò.
Káàárọ̀ Zainab. Ìdí nù ti fi máa pegedé lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ rẹ̀.
Jọ̀ọ́ bá náwó mọ̀wé hùn.
Àti pàápàá ń bi eré. Didion syrup of hemoglobin ní èròjà vitamin B12 nínú tí yóò mú kọ́pọlọ àtara rẹ̀ ó jí pépé ní ìgbáradì fún àṣeyọrí tí ọ̀lẹ́gbẹ́ ń gbà gbogbo. Mu ṣíbí méjì Didion péré lójoojúmọ́ pẹ̀lú ṣíbí lásán tàbí kọ́ pòpọ̀ pẹ̀lú ohun mímu ẹlẹ́rìndòdò tó o bá fẹ́ràn. Ọ̀yá gbéra ńlẹ̀ bí akọni pẹ̀lú Didion.
To be healthy, strong and active, I say. Take Didion.
Didion syrup of hemoglobin vitamin B12 agbára tí ń roni lágbára ẹ kàwé pélébé inú rẹ̀.
Special season.
Àwọn kan wà lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí tó ń kojú nǹkan tá à ń pè ní sweet palava ìdààmú dídùn bí Akin tí ń rò bóyá kó òun wọkọ̀ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́ tuntun òun kalẹ̀ sápá ọ̀tún nínú ọgbà alẹ́ òun. Ìdààmú báyọ̀ ń di ẹ̀ ní bóyá kó òun fi kọ́kọ́rọ́ tẹ̀ ẹ̀rọ amúnáwá tuntun òun tàbí kó òun fi rìmóòtì ìparọ́rọ́ tẹ̀. bákan náà ni Fúnkẹ́ tí ń sí ẹ̀rọ amómi tutù rẹ̀ lọ́bọ̀ léraléra kí ló lè fàrú èyí Glow Joy Unlimited Extravaganza ló tó bẹ́ẹ̀. tí ìwé náà bá fẹ́ ní ìrírí sweet palava ìdààmú dídùn tirẹ̀ pé *611# kó o sì rìsáàjì iye tó tó ₦500 lọ́sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ láti kópa nínú Glow Joy Unlimited Extravaganza yìí oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀bùn tó lé ọ̀kẹ́ márùndínlọ́gbọ̀n 500,000 ló wà nílẹ̀ fún jíjẹ láwọn bíi ọkọ̀ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́ agẹ́rẹ́ ẹ̀rọ amúnáwá ẹ̀rọ amóhùnmáwòrán ẹ̀rọ amómitutù àtọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀bùn alárinrin mìíràn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rìsáàjì báyìí kó o lè jẹ̀bùn àdéhùn àtàsọtẹ́lẹ̀ wà ṣá o. Glow Joy Unlimited.
Join Cousins Baby as we nurture and celebrate our little champions in the Cousins Baby Moments Competition Season 8. Over 5 million naira worth of prizes up for grabs and the ultimate prize of 2 million naira for the baby of the year. To enter, simply purchase any 3 different Cousins Baby products or a Cousins Baby gift pack. Take a creative picture of your baby 0 to 3 years old, showcasing any of their unique gift or talent with the Cousins Baby products in view. Visit www.cousinsbaby.com.ng/CBM8 to upload the picture and register. For more information, follow at Cousins Baby NG on social media. With Cousins Baby, every baby is a star. Terms and conditions apply.
Special Christmas moments are in finding that gift that you know is just perfect. And cross-country Christmas calls because your family deserves it.
Cheers!
They're in every sip of Coke, every laugh, every memory shared. And in wrapping the gifts once the kids go to bed. They're in decorating the tree for the very first time. And in the moments you thought about while hearing this rhyme. Christmas is special when we share it. Coca-Cola.
Want some mouth-watering magical moments that connect and truly touch the heart this Christmas? My name is Ife Mogeku of Ife's Kitchen and I am so excited Christmas is here. So let's make magic with Mamador. So visit Mamador website on mamador.ng and Instagram and Facebook pages at mamador.ng for some deliciously tasty holiday recipes like never before. Enjoy a deliciously nourishing Christmas with Mamador.
You're listening to 32 FM 94.9.
All right, welcome back. 32 FM 94.9, that's the station you're listening to. And we're ready to do justice to those stories. My name is Dele Adeyoju once again.
I am Olutayo Ogunade. Austin Udumu joins us on the program. Good morning, Austin.
Good morning, Tayo.
All right.
Good morning.
Morning. It's been a while, Austin.
Yes, good to see
hey,
you.
Bearded me.
All right, let's start off on these notes. Mr. President Buhari is 79 today.
Yes, we're celebrating no matter how bad things have been in the country. But a few years ago, God decided to spare his life. And at that time, I did say that perhaps for him to be able to meet the needs of Nigeria, the primary purpose of which he was voted into office. He's 79. We wish him the very best. Long life and the life is long already. we wish him a better
and he has prosperity.
Yes, he has prosperity already.
Does he really have prosperity?
Of course, as the president of the country,
he lives on his salary. He won't dip into Baba integrity.
Daily, let us not go there. Baba has prosperity already. The life is long already. We wish him a better health. You understand? So he is the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We are also using this occasion to send a message to him that the country is in a bad state. Last year it was NSAS protests. today is the not.
I think we should treat this thing, separately. We're wishing him happy birthday, right?
Today is the not.
So we concluded on that note, and we now come to another.
Yes,
today. Let's not take it. Let's wish him well when you're wishing him.
Of course, we are wishing well. We can't take that away.
But we still have expectations from him.
Yes, we see.
Because he's the father of this nation.
He's the father of all. It's the expectation that I'm talking about. The country is currently bleeding,
and he's writing his own history.
Yes, he's writing his own history. So he should allow history to be kind to him. He should allow posterity to judge him well as for the life he has affected.
But are you sure that after his tenure, we won't have a reason to say, Baba Buhari's time was even better than?
Well, based on, except there is a paradigm shift, during the time of Jonathan, I can say it convincingly. Economically, Jonathan mismanaged the country. Not even PDP administration, because Obasanjo built a very strong economy. Inherited by Yar'Adua. With that 3 years, Yar'Adua built a very robust economy. Some of the things these two individuals put together for the country economically were frittered away by Jonathan. That's the truth. I'm ready for whatever jab anyone will throw. But when Jonathan was leaving, he said the time will come, he will be praised. Jonathan didn't even criticize Buhari administration until after 2 years, when it was evidently clear that this current government has missed it. That's the truth of the matter. So Dele, except there's a paradigm shift, and let's just hope that time will not come for this type of government to now look like a better government. May we not have a better yesterday?
I don't want to read, but when Christians pray and they say we rejected by fire, you can't be hoping and praying for a better, yesterday. I mean, that should not be the fate of Nigerians anymore. We are hoping and praying that 2023 going forward, Nigeria will experience
that is get
better governance, and what governance really truly is to her people. Well, I saw this headline from Nigerian Tribune. North Korea bans residents from laughing, drinking, shopping for 11 days to mark ex-leader's death. And I said, thank God. To our deep
Yes. It has not really got into that. Let's hope it will get to that. But seriously speaking, Nigeria need rescue. We need to face the country so that in the years ahead, before any country decide to place a ban on us, they will have to think twice.
Now, Austin, what do we actually need in this country? Do we need leadership or restructuring? How do I mean? Victor Adebi said on this station yesterday morning, that this station needs proper structuring, that even if a dummy is put there, then the nation will run on autopilot. If there is proper structure, then the leader will just run the structure that way. Now, do we need a leader to put this structure together or to restructure? Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Of course, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Or precisely what do we need in this country? If we don't want to say, we thank God for Buhari, this time is even worse.
We need purposeful leadership, strong leadership at that. This type of structure that we want, it is leaders that will put this structure together. I've always said this. We need to strengthen our institution, build long-lasting institution that on the basis of governance, there will be a minimum level that even if you are a dummy and you are the president of Nigeria, you can't fall below. You understand? That is what we are talking about. For us to do this, we need purposeful leadership. A leader that will put this together. But the current leadership we have in the country, they don't even want to believe that anything is wrong within the system.
After how many years of leaving office, Obasanjo is now saying that we should restructure the country.
Of course, Obasanjo also had some setback. He didn't do well. I still believed it today.
In what areas? In all areas?
Not in all areas. I talked about him the other time. Politically, Obasanjo would have been the best person to put the country on the right track. But because of his political ambition, third time agenda, that didn't see the light of the day. Have you seen Ken Unamani's book? He said he said a lot of things went down with the country as a result of the rejection of the third time agenda. You understand? So Obasanjo has the political will. You understand? He has strong mind. is one of the most detribalized Nigeria. Give it to him. He does not care. The president that says that, oh, I never knew my IGP did not report to Benue State. That couldn't have happened with Obasanjo.
But what handicapped him then? What was the issue?
That is the issue I just made now. Political ambition. He wanted to also perpetrate himself in office like some of these African...
Perpetuate.
Yes.
Maybe we needed that extension or elongation.
See, you don't need the elongation of tenure. Let me take you back to Baba Kekere of Lagos. He was voted into office for 4 years. And within 4 years at that time, he initiated policies and programs that governors of today, after 8 years, cannot even put together.
That's the structure we're talking about.
That is what we are talking about. Look at Jakonde. Look at the class of Jakonde sets at that particular point in time. Is it Professor Bruce Ali? You understand? These are names that you can remember. So let's put a structure that will work for all. Whatever project you want to build, whatever legacy you are bringing on board, let it be within 4 years. Of course, people will remember you for that. There are some second-term governors in Nigeria today, or two-term governors, that you hardly can remember, unlike you remember Baba Kekere of Lagos. So these are... Nigeria can work. It is not rocket science.
Now, President Muhammad Buhari yesterday left Abuja for Istanbul, Turkey to attend the third Turkey-Africa Partnership Summit hosted by President Erdogan of the Republic of Turkey. He's gone with his wife and 7 ministers. Now, we talk about when Mr. President travels, he does not travel light.
Yes, he does not travel. Nigerian president, in 2014, in the build-up to the 2015 election, this was the major issue that President Muhammadu Buhari, as an aspirant then, had against former President Jonathan. That why do you have to travel with large delegation? I'm sure some of our listeners can bear witness to this that I'm saying. But since President Muhammadu Buhari came into office, he has not also traveled light. That's the truth of the matter. Because if you are going with about 7 ministers and your wife, we are talking about frontline officers that can be mentioned. We have some other kitchen cabinet members, domestic staff, that wherever the president goes to, they go per term. And at the end of the day, taxpayers' money will be expended on all of this, because all of these officials will take extra code. And let me also say this: all is rosy now. Nobody is hearing the first lady is traveling with Mr. President. It really happens. So it means that perhaps the first lady is having her way. When all is not well within the contest, the first lady will appear to be the friend of the masses. But today is traveling with Mr. President. However, there's nothing wrong as far as that is concerned. I just have to put that on record. You understand? So let us maintain a culture wherein even Mr. President, we have seen Prime Minister, UK Prime Minister, leading Prime Ministers in the world who travel with their briefcase. You understand? Nobody takes anything for them. They go alone, they travel light. You are going there for discussion. Some of the large delegations that we have had so far, before this government and under this current administration, what have we been able to make out of it?
Maybe these ministers have the handbook needed for those discussions.
See, at times you need to go with some strategic political office holder. For example, if you are discussing security, don't also forget, apart from the 7 ministers, I think about 2 security chiefs too. They are also following, 2 or 3.
For their security.
Yes, they are also following. When there are some sensitive and strategic issues, you need to go with people that have the requisite know-how. However, we must also do it that in a way that it will correspond with our current economic reality. You don't have to travel with a large delegation. When you get to international community, you tell them the reason why they will have to review your debt. You tell them the reason why they have to forgive you your debt. When they know that even with your travel, it does not suggest that you lack money. You understand? So this has always been the major issue. The president should also work on that, because by the time you travel with so many people, you also have a lot of funds to throw around. That's the implication.
All right, from Daily Trust newspaper, subsidy payments being made by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPC, on premium motor spirit, PMS, otherwise called petrol, hit the 1 trillion naira mark in October after the national oil firm paid 163 billion naira to keep the product within the 162 naira to 165 naira price band.
Yes, I think NNPC has not really come out on the issue of subsidy payment. They need to do more by bringing out those figures. I think we have about 173 billion so far, the highest. That was for the month of August. You understand? What is wrong with us? Let me go back to the first subsidy we pay. In February, we spent 25 billion, 25.37 billion. So, between February and August, what has happened?
Now, in February, 25.37 billion. In March, 60.396 billion. In April, 61.966 billion. In May, 126.298 billion. And it grows.
Yes.
Keeps growing.
It keeps growing. The only time it dropped, I think it was for the month of July. It dropped from 164 to about
103.
103. So, what is the indices? We need to know. You can't just tell us that we consume about 77 point something million liters of PMS per day. How do you arrive at that figure? Public holiday, Saturday, Sunday, inclusive. Does it mean that statistically the number of cars has improved? I know we buy car in the country. Tokubo cars, not even brand new cars. So what has happened? And this under recovering that NNPC is doing, I think they need to be more transparent. Let me take the president back to electionary campaign period before he assumed office. He said NNPC maintain multiple accounts. That as much as possible, if he gets into office, he will make NNPC books to be open. That they operate secret account, and at the end of the day, only tell us what we want to know. Let NNPC go back to the era of Ibe Kachuku. At least that is still under the current administration, the current president, wherein statistics of NNPC activity is published on a daily basis on the website of NNPC. There is still secrecy in the management and operations of the NNPC. And do you know the worst part of it? NNPC would deduct this fund, thereby holding the state and the local government to ransom. We have said it before now. It's against the Fiscal Responsibility Act for the federal government to take preeminence or dominance of the federation account. Anything that goes into the consolidated account, the federation account, belongs to the 3 tiers of government. But NNPC will just spend money. The federal government, as one of the tiers of government, will just spend money as if that is their expenditure account. So the one that is left, commissioners will gather. At the end of the day, they will have a statement. They will go back. Later, they will gather. Because governors too are not thinking. They believe so much on allocation. The bottom line really is that NNPC needs to be more transparent. How did we arrive at this figure? 173 billion subsidy per month?
Well, I am not very good with figures. I think I'm better with words. So let's talk about this backlash, the whipping following Baba Konde's book, the reactions from Baba Banjo, from Oyinlola. Oyinlola is preparing a book now. I'm sure that book in itself is going to be a bomb. So who is lying?
It's going to be a bomb, and a lot of people will also contradict. There have never been any book in Nigeria, especially published by politicians, that people will not cast aspersion, especially when there are a lot of contradictions. This Baba Konde's book, of course, we know him as a very reserved individual, a very prudent one. At that matter, a prudent public servant. You know, the president said, I can't recall what the president said, but he said it's one of the public servants. He can go into the jungle. He can go into the jungle with Baba Konde himself.
We just don't know why the jungle was.
Baba Konde himself. Baba Konde himself. They wanted to throw jab at certain people, and we are already seeing what is happening as far as the controversy that the book is currently generating. In that particular book, Baba Konde talked about how he was in prison, sentenced to prison for 42 years. You know, he was first of all the secretary to the government of the federation at that time, 1979 to 1983. He later became the deputy governor to Bola Ige. You understand? It was when Buhari toppled the administration at that time, he gave order that deputy governors and their deputy should report at Agodi government house here in Ibadan. Look at it very critically. At the end of the day, he talked about how he was sentenced to 42 years in prison for no offense. He didn't mention in the book who sentenced him to that prison. He only said he was sentenced to 42 years in prison. You understand? When elders like this write book, going forward, it should be to address salient issue. Of course, I know the perspective. The Civil War, some people wrote different kind of book. My perspective, the way you see it. But in the way you see it, there should be element of truth that cannot be controverted.
So
because some of these characters are still alive.
Your truth may not necessarily be the truth.
But there should be a universally acceptable truth. You understand? Especially when you are talking about those who are still alive. You understand the issue? Of course, he made mention, there were a lot of revelation about things that you and I do not even know before now. You understand? But at the end of the day, people like Bisi Akande should maintain certain level of standard truth. That, we can say it's not like that. Or if you want to say it, you will say, this is the reason why it was like that. Not like outright falsehood. But politicians, it is common. In the build-up to any general election, they will write a book. Obasanjo may release his own anytime in 2022.
Am I still writing books?
Of course, yes. He's a writer. We give that to him. He will release book, or politician will release book. You will see a lot of publication in 2022 to promote certain candidates and to diminish the credibility of some candidates.
Baba Konde's book is targeted towards 2023 in favor of Tinubu.
Yes.
You agree?
He has made it so. That was also the grasp of Baba Adebanjo. Some of these our leaders are not sent. That's the truth of the matter. Some of them only talk when it does not favor them. You understand? When they praise you, they need something. That is the reason why Tayo, Tunde Bakare, call them Shakabula leaders or Shakabula elders. Tunde Bakare must have also seen some things. You understand the truth? But what the grounds of observation of Baba Adebanjo is that, why is it that in all of this, Baba Bisi Akande continue to praise Bola Ahmed Tinubu? He also has his flaws. Tinubu is not a saint. Of course, they are tied together politically. You understand? They are tied together politically. However, you must say the truth. Situate it the way it is. Because some of these books should be primarily for the purpose of history.
What's your defense about Baba Adebanjo's house, the claim to his house at Lekki?
Well, he has said his own. He said it was not Tinubu that built the house for him. But a house at Lekki Phase 1 by Baba Adebanjo, he has highlighted all the property he sold. It is now led for valuers to now put all other of this property together and weigh it with the Lekki structure.
Plus land.
We know how much land costs in such area.
I have been to
You have been there. Lekki Phase 1. You know it's a masterpiece. Tayo. You understand? So he has situated it that, I collected so amount of loan from the bank. I sold the house my mother willed to me. I sold another property in Surulere. Let's now put it together.
One in VI.
And one in VI. Old one in VI. And put it together, whether I can buy land or build that type of structure in Lekki Phase 1.
Well, the Attorney Odua of Yoruba land, that's Olabode George, Chief Olabode George, said Baba should shred that book. All right, and asking those attacked in the book to sheath their swords.
Yes,
we need to go on a break. When we return, there are still stories there, and we'll also open the phone lines. Good morning.
Ìbàdàn City Authority Crusade ti yá last minute miracle fún gbogbo ẹni ká bájọ wà níbẹ̀ o. Ọlọ́run wòlíì Sàmójú tún máa ṣe ìyanu kì í ṣe rẹ̀ o.
Wòlíì Sàmójú Authority bàbá wòlíì orí òkè ògo ń bọ̀ lù Ìbàdàn. Ìbàdàn
Mighty Crusade. Ẹ̀rí ìṣẹ́jú tó gbẹ̀yìn lọ́dún yìí. Lọ́jọ́ Sunday 19th December ní Friday 24. Liberty Stadium Òkè Àdó Ìbàdàn. Ní Ọlọ́run ti fẹ́ ti pàṣẹ wòlíì àgbáyé yìí. Pé fún gbogbo aládùúwà. Last minute miracle. Wá gba ìyanu. Pẹ̀lú ìtúsílẹ̀ kú ọ̀lọ́wọ́ ogun bọ́dún ti ń parí lọ. Nínú ayé wòlíì Sam Ojú Authority. Bàbá orí òkè ògo. Kí wọ́n náà bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀rí iṣẹ́ agbára. Tí Jésù ń ṣe nípasẹ̀ wòlíì ẹ̀. Aago 4 ìrọ̀lẹ́ lọ́jọ́ Sunday 19 ní Friday 24th December ní Liberty Stadium Òkè Àdó Ìbàdàn. Làwọn èèyàn yóò ti máa gbárẹ́ wọn. Ọ̀pọ̀ ìràwọ̀ olórí ẹ̀mí ló máa wà ń bẹ̀. Látòrí òkè ògo àṣejẹ. Ní Ọlọ́run ti darí wòlíì Sam Ojú Authority sí Liberty Stadium lókè Àdó. Ìrètí ẹ̀ náà ní dàpínlẹ̀ máa bọ̀.
Every kid is amazing at something. Amazing day instant cereal. Same calcium as a glass of milk. Excellent source of protein. Calcium, protein, vitamin A, dietary fiber.
Golden Penny Amazing Day Instant Cereal. Feed their amazing.
Precious Cornerstone University, PCU, a faith-based institution located in the heart of the city of Ibadan, provides a student-friendly and enabling environment to fulfill your dreams. Precious Cornerstone University is a true pan-Nigerian university, currently with students from more than 22 states of the Federation. PCU is currently calling for admissions of new intakes, and with a minimum score of 120 in JAMB UTME with 5 O-level credits in English and mathematics alongside 3 other relevant subjects, you can enroll today in microbiology, mass communication, biochemistry, international relations, computer science, accounting, cybersecurity, economics, software engineering, business administration, physics with electronics, actuarial science, industrial chemistry, banking and finance, industrial mathematics, and more. Direct entry admission for all ND and HND holders is also ongoing, and students with lower mark than 120 can also register for JUPEB. Enroll online today at www.pcu.edu.ng and follow the procedure. Or you can visit the Precious Cornerstone University Campus 1 at Olaogun Odife Road, Ibadan, or call now 080-2739-5105 or 070-6426-3413. At Precious Cornerstone University, your place is here and your time is now.
Here is a list of excuses that will no longer be accepted.
Otajigbe, I beg, give me your hotspot. I want my data, but this one too much.
Please, could you put your Wi-Fi on? I'm out of data and the recharge card seller has closed.
Oh, I would have recharged though, but I can't find my wallet.
Please, I've got cramps and I can't get up. Can you share your hotspots?
Oh no! Don't know where my internet token is and I need to quickly buy data. Please, could you share your hotspot till I find it?
Hey, Jumbo, I for buy data, but that recharge card seller no dey ever get change. How good one?
Now there's really no excuse to ever be out of data with Glow Borrow Me Data. Dial *321# to borrow data now and pay later.
I beg, I fit share your hotspot. This rain bahad. Make thunder no go fireman.
The largest data network, Glow, grandmasters of data.
You know I like that kind of tea. Right. Take me anywhere I will go.
Rejoice Place Supermarket. Ilé ìtajà ìgbàlódé tẹ́ ti lè rí ohunkóhun tẹ́ bá ń fẹ́ rà. Láìsí wàhálà tàbí pákáleke ti dùnnú ti fọkànbalẹ̀ làwọn èèyàn fi ń ná Rejoice Place Supermarket. Torí pé kò sóhun tí wọ́n wá débẹ̀ tí wọ́n rí. Oríṣiríṣi daily needs bíi beverages, toiletries, packaged imported and local foods. Ìyẹn àwọn oúnjẹ ilẹ̀ yìí àti tòkè òkun tí wọ́n ti ṣe lọ́jọ̀. Ohun mímu ẹlẹ́rìndòdò lónìrànràn tó fi mọ́ imported wines lóríṣiríṣi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni àtèyí tẹ́ rò lọ́kàn yẹn gan. Ìrọ̀rùn lọ́jà wọn, owó wọn ò sì gunpá. Tẹ̀ríntọ̀ yàyà ni wọ́n fi máa dá yín lóhùn. Láàyè tó rọjú, ẹ kàn sí Rejoice Place Supermarket lẹ́ni ní 42 Liberty Road by Bọ́láìgè bus stop adjacent DB filling station Òkè Àdó Ìbàdàn. Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ 081-8715-4256 tàbí 090-9888-0153. Wọ́n wà lórí àwọn ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ at Rejoice Place Supermarket. Rejoice Place Supermarket. Òǹtajà pàdé òǹrajà. Gẹ́gẹ́ ṣe gẹ́gẹ́. Ká tó bá ní rìnrìn àjò ó yẹ ká mọrúfẹ́ ẹni tá a fẹ́ bá rìnrìn àjò torí ká má bàa sọnù ká tó sọnù. Ìdí sì nìyí tí gbajúgbajà iléeṣẹ́ atọ́nisọ́nà tó mójúlẹ́jà bí agbanisíṣẹ́ ṣe lè pàdé ẹni tí ń wáṣẹ́ pàápàá jùlọ láwọn orílẹ̀-èdè tó wà lókè òkun.
FMH International HR là ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Àwọn ni alábàáṣiṣẹ́pọ̀ pàtàkì pẹ̀lú àjọ oníwádìí ìjìnlẹ̀ àgbáyé tá a mọ̀ sí United Nations Volunteer Research Group.
Ní báyìí iléeṣẹ́ FMH International HR ti ṣèwádìí tó jinlẹ̀ wọ́n sì ti rí gbogbo ìṣòro lọ́kàn òjọ̀kan èyí tí àwọn ọmọ ilẹ̀ yìí tó fẹ́ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ lókè òkun fojú winá ẹ̀.
Ìdí gan sì rèé tí wọ́n fi ń ké sí gbogbo ẹni tí jì sọ́fì àwọn alágbèédá lórí ipa afẹ́ lọ sílùú èbó lọ ṣiṣẹ́ tàbí ìwọ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń gbèrò láti máa gbé tàbí ṣiṣẹ́ lókè òkun lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́.
Wọ́n ti ṣetán láti ro ọ lágbára pẹ̀lú pẹ̀lú information tó nílò láti mú àlàrí rẹ ṣẹ pẹ̀lú ìrọ̀rùn. Ọ̀fẹ́ ni ìmọ̀ràn àti ètò ìtọ́nisọ́nà yìí o. Tètè kàn sí FMH International HR báyìí ní 3rd and 9th floors Cocoa House Ìbàdàn.
Telephone 081-000-56451 àti 081-155-14779.
The next family to perform is the Johnson's family.
I'm breaking all limits.
Now me be my left for this sport.
I turn challenges into opportunities.
Now me go be the next Miss World.
BioVit Vitamin B Complex is an ideal daily supplement for the family. Manufactured with vitamin B1, B2, and B6. BioVit supports development of the infant and helps boost energy for pregnant women. For a healthier and happier family, take BioVit.
BioVit Vitamin B Complex. Strength for active family. Produced by Daily Need Industries. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor.
Ilé ìjọsìn Christ Mass International Ministry lọ́lọ́run ti pàṣẹ kí ìpàdé àdúrà alágbára ńlá wáyé. Ìsọjí ọlọ́jọ́ mọ́kànlélógún níbi tí náà dúró ti máa jò lálálá àti orin ẹ̀mí. Tá a fi fọwọ́ ọlọ́run kalẹ̀. Àkórí ìsọjí náà ni wọ́n wo ìmọ́lẹ̀ mọ́ wọn. Ojú kò sì tì wọ́n. Ọjọ́ kìíní sí ọjọ́ kọkànlélógún. Oṣù kejìlá ọdún tá a wà yìí ni o. Láti aago 5 àbọ̀ ìrọ̀lẹ́ sí 8 alẹ́ lójoojúmọ́. Lára àwọn tí ó kún Prophet Mayowa Moses Fèyídì ṣiṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ rèé o. Prophet Olúfẹ́mi Òní. Prophet Ṣẹ́gun George. Prophet Paul A. Adenodi. Prophet Isaac Jayola. Prophet Augustine Ogene. Prophet Israel Olúwọlé Ezekiel. Apostle Elijah Olúwaṣọlá. Prophet R.O. Ìdòwú. Pastor Ṣẹ́gun Elijah. Àti ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ olórin ẹ̀mí. Láti bíkíbi ẹ̀wọ́n náà dé number 36 Babalọ́lá Òbísẹ̀sán Street off Ansarudeen Ọ̀sán-Sàmì Ìbàdàn 0807-730-9381. Wá ká gbàdúrà. Testimony ló máa tẹ̀lé lórúkọ Jésù.
Every kid is amazing at something. Amazing day, instant cereal. Same calcium as a glass of milk. Excellent source of protein. Calcium, protein, vitamin A, dietary fiber.
Golden Penny Amazing Day Instant Cereal. Feed their amazing.
You're listening to 32 FM 94.9.
Mama dog, the way to have yourself a nourishing Christmas with Mama Dog tasty range.
Oh yeah, fry the chicken,
Spicy rice,
spread the bread and slice it nice. Have a yummy Christmas with Mama Dog tasty range.
Ho, ho, ho! Have a deliciously nourishing Christmas with Mama Dog.
Mama dog, the way to have yourself a nourishing Christmas with Mama Dog tasty range.
Welcome back, 32 FM 94.9 Breakdown Newspaper Review. Of course, we'll be looking at some headlines, and it's time now for us to open the phone lines for you to join the conversation. 0809 7000 949 0705 5000 949. Good morning to you, our first caller.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Daily. Good morning. God bless you for your submission this morning. This is the voice of the masses. I'm about to Please, my question is this. Although the problem we are facing does not start from Muhammadu Buhari administration, my question is this. Why we voted for Muhammadu Buhari in 2015 and 2019? Is it not because we come and correct the mistake of the past administration? And one of the greatest mistakes is the structure we have. The current structure we have gives room for great politicians to continue diluting our treasury. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you for your call there. Timothy Damilola on YouTube. Good morning, Daily, Tayo and Austin. Well done for the wonderful review of the headlines. Nigeria politicians and their politicking brouhaha. Let's hope we get it right someday. Okay, Sikirigiwa, good morning. Anybody who expects anything positive on Nigeria will be deceiving himself or herself, because nobody can reshape this country without restructuring. How did we get to this mess? Also, talking restructuring there. Let's take this call here. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Good morning, sir.
GK Austin.
All right, Dele.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, my case is this. the primary aim of governance is security. Every time we took jab on federal government, what is the work of local government and state government about security of Nigeria? They are collecting security votes. It is the three tier government should work together to secure this government. So, and to secure we. Now, about people that are attacking Bababisi Akande, Bababisi Akande book attack them. They should go to court and kill Bababisi Akande. I'm expecting more books because I'm enjoying the book they are writing. Now, about MPC removing money, legal money from coalition accounts. This is legal. But the state government will not talk because they do the same thing to the local government. Have a nice time. God bless you.
Thank you. A fine time to be a reader of books.
Yes, I think it's interesting.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. What's your name?
My name is Abawali Baramosi Idadi.
Okay.
Are you seeing now? These politicians, they are not ready to structure this country. 2023, they are the best at it. All this, what is passing now? Yes, they are not finding the solution. We are waiting there. What? How long for?
Hello, good morning. I guess the gentleman there was also talking restructuring.
Yes.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, we can hear you.
Yes. Actually, I didn't hear you, but I know you can hear me. On the issue of the book that Baba contained, to me, once you write that book, as far as I'm concerned, you help the Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the vision of 2023. So, and I think you need to tell us what happened to the Unshaw Williams in Lagos State, because they part of what happened during the Baba Tinubu tenure at that time. So if you let us know what happened to Unshaw Williams too. Thank you and good morning.
All right, thank you, John, for calling. 070-55,949, 080-97,949. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
This is Olufemi from Oyo. It's like we are deceiving ourselves in this country. When towards the electionary campaign like this, because of the money we are looking for, people will not be able to say the truth. I was watching a particular television station. Some people have started tour guide, Southwest, Epala, Tinubu, whatever. Some people have been launching Batco, Bola Tinubu campaign organization. To be that right, people don't want to say that we know what this man did to Nigeria, what he's doing. We know what happened in Lekki, whatever to be shot and whatever. Sincerely, nothing also good can come from this when we become the president. Because this is the time, we need to sit down and look for the people that we are talking about. Is it restructuring or leadership? The bitter truth is that it is the leadership we need. And there is no other thing. Restructuring, who will do it? No policy can work for itself without people doing it. If the same system is producing different results in different environments, what is the story for it? Human factor.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Alaji.
Alaji Azalaka Odewuzade from Coca-Cola. Good morning, Austin. Ọpọlọ rẹ ò ní dàrú o. Àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ àti gbogbo wa. Austin on the under recovery. I mean the subsidy, another terminology this government bring about. That they are paying 170-something billion naira. And thank God, you took us back to the time of Ibe Kachuku. And I've been saying it long ago, and I'm critical to say it too. Ibe Kachuku, no government, no serious government will leave Ibe Kachuku out of his administration. Ibe Kachuku as DM of DMD of NFPC is the one that make us believe, make us see that NFPC can indeed make profit.
Transparency.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Kingsley Onwuka.
Okay.
I refuse to join in celebrating Buhari at 79. I refuse to be part of celebrating mediocre leadership. I refuse to be part of celebrating failure of leadership. My view is not about the person of Buhari, but about his style of leadership. about the way he has mismanaged the affairs of this country. I am highly unhappy about the way the president has, managed the affairs of this country. And I believe that in 2023 going forward, we are going to, the leadership recruitment process of this country is going to be more democratic, and therefore we should be more careful about, making choices. We should be more careful about choosing those that really have the capacity to deliver. Thank you.
Thank you. Austin
said he refused to celebrate Baba at 79.
Of course, whether we like it or not, we just have to still celebrate him. That he has not done well in office is also obvious. He can also decide to change things and do better in the next 1 year or so. But that somebody is doing birthday, of course, we have to celebrate the faithfulness of God for such a life. We don't have to select people. And beside that, is the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We will wish him well on his birthday. We will also talk about him in terms of performance during his administration. Just 48 hours to go or thereabout for the Electoral Amendment Act that is before Mr. President. He should sign in good faith. He should sign in the interest of democracy and the interest of robust electoral process in the country. However, the National Assembly has also vowed if the president refuses to sign, which means he has vetoed the bill. But constitutionally, the National Assembly can also decide to override Mr. President with 2/3 majority of both houses. They said they are not rubber stamp. I keep saying this. But Amila and Ahmed Lawan, they said they are not rubber stamp assembly. So this is when to actually prove.
A litmus.
Yes, litmus test whether they are rubber stamp or not.
All right. Thank you, Austin Udumo, for sharing your morning. Thank you much more, our dear listener, for your time too. My name is Olutayo Gwade. Do not forget, Santa 32 FM Father Christmas or Santa Claus event is still very much on with 2,000 naira. You can visit Jericho Mall or visit our office here at 4th floor Cocoa House, Zugbe, Ibadan for tickets that qualifies you for a raffle. Of course, to win lots of gifts from plots of land to refrigerators, television sets, bicycles, cash prize, and lots more. Do join us tomorrow on another edition of the Paper Review at 6. I am Olutayo Ogwade. Have a great Friday.
My name is Dele Adeoju. Happy weekend.